Good morning, students. In today's class, we are going to revise some concepts. The first one is cause and effect. Many events happen in our lives every day. The reason why an event happens is called its cause. The result of the event is called its effect. So, in our daily life, so many events happens. Okay, so every event has a reason behind it, and the result also. There will be some results because of this event. So the reason behind the event is known as cause and the result of the event is known as effect. So many events happen in our life every day. The reason why an event happens is called its cause. The result of the event is called its effect. Someone dropped a banana peel on the road. A man slipped on the banana peel and fell down. So here someone dropped a banana peel on the road is a cause. Okay, because of that action, what happened? A man slipped on the banana peel and fell down. So this is effect. So the cause is someone dropped banana peel. Because of that banana peel, someone slipped and fell down. So the man slipped and fell down is an effect. Given below is an example of cause and effect from a story, A Visit to Cambridge. The sunlight made it difficult to read the letters on the screen. Hawking and Kanga could not talk in the park. Okay, so our first topic is cause and effect. In our daily life, so many events will happen. So every event has a reason and a result. The reason of an event is known as cause and the result of the event is known as effect. So someone dropped a banana peel on the road. A man slipped on the banana peel and fell down. So here someone dropped a banana peel is a cause and the man slipped is effect. So next is practice question 1. Okay, so fill in the blanks with the words or phrases from the box. So here 5 questions are given and 5 answers are given on the box, jumbled answers. Okay, so you want to pick the correct answer and fill the blanks. So first one is, due to harsh weather conditions, dinosaurs dash million of years ago. So which will be the proper one? The apt answer is died out. Okay, due to harsh weather conditions, dinosaurs died out millions of years ago. Second one is, the dog's weird behavior may have dash, but I know what he needs. Puzzled you. The dog's weird behavior may have puzzled you, but I know what he needs. So third one is, dash of traffic rules ensures safety of many lives. Okay, observance. The third one is observance. The monkey cleverly and dash came to us to snatch the packet of chips gradually. So the monkey cleverly and gradually came to us to snatch the packet of chips. We need to buy some dash like a television, refrigerator and so on for our new house. Appliances. We need to buy some appliances like a television, refrigerator and so on for our new house. Okay, so the first one is, due to harsh weather conditions, dinosaurs died out millions of years ago. The dog's weird behavior may have puzzled you, but I know what he needs. Observance of traffic rules ensures a safety of many lives. The monkey cleverly and gradually came to us to snatch the packet of chips. We need to buy some appliances like a television, refrigerator and so on for our new house. Okay, so second concept is parts of a speech. So in a sentence there will be so many words. Okay, so many words are arranged in a proper order to form a sentence. It gives a proper meaning. So a part of speech indicates how a word is used in a sentence. Nouns, verbs, pronouns, adjectives and preposition are 5 common parts of speech. So part of speech means it indicates how those words are used in a sentence. Each word performs different actions, different functions. Okay, So there are 5 common parts of speech given for you. The first one is noun, next is verb, pronoun, adjectives and preposition. Okay. So each perform different function in the sentence. So first one is noun. Noun is a name of a person, place, animal or idea or a feeling. Noun means naming word. So name of a person, maybe name of a boy, girl or any other name of an animal, place, likewise. Okay. So next is verb. Verb means action word, action done by the noun. Walking, jumping, eating, singing, dancing, etc. Next is pronoun. Pronoun is a word that replaces the noun. Pronoun always replaces the noun. So for a boy's name, we will use he as a pronoun. For a girl, we will use she as a pronoun. Next is preposition. Preposition connects a noun or a pronoun to other words in a sentence. So preposition will connect a noun or a pronoun with the remaining words in a sentence. Maybe of, for, in, at, on, and. Okay. And everything is preposition. So next one is adjective. An adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. Adjective will tell the quality of a noun, how the noun is. Tell more information about the noun. Maybe bad, good, ugly, beautiful, likewise. Okay. So noun means a noun is a name of a person, a place, an animal, an idea or a feeling. Verb is a word that indicates an action. Pronoun. A pronoun is a word that replaces the noun. Preposition. A preposition connects a noun or a pronoun to other words in a sentence. Adjective. An adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. So here is an example. Rajat scored 3 goals for the team. He was happy. So here Rajat and the team is a noun. Okay. Rajat is a proper noun as its name. It is a name of a person. Goals and teams are nouns too. Next, verb. Scored is the action that was performed by Rajat. The word is also a verb. Next is pronoun. He is a pronoun as it replaces the noun Rajat. Next, adjective. 3 describes the quantity of the noun goals. Happy describes the pronoun he. Okay, so it is adjective. Next is preposition. For is the preposition as it shows the relationship between the goals and the team. So we completed our second concept, okay, parts of speech. Next we are going to do the practice question 2. Okay, identify which part of speech the underlined word are and write them in a given space. So first one is the horse jumped over the hurdle gracefully. So the underlined word is horse. Horse means horse is the name of an animal. So which one indicates the name of an animal? Yes, a noun. Horse is a noun. So we need to write noun. The talented magician made the entire stage disappear. Talented magician made the entire stage disappear. So the underlined word is talented. Talented means, it is an adjective. It qualifies the magician, noun magician. So talented is adjective. The people of the village prayed fervently for the rain. Here of is an underlined word. Of is a preposition. The huge bunch of juicy mangoes hung just out of reach above my head. So the underlined word is above. It's a preposition. Okay. They seem to be completely responsible for this mess. Here the underlined word is they. It's a pronoun. Okay. The angry man shouted furiously at his next door neighbor. So here underlined word is angry. Angry means the quality of a man. Okay, describes the man. So angry is an adjective. I opened my eyes drowsily in the morning. Here the underlined word is opened. Okay, open. So open means it's an action word, verb. So the next is underline the part of speech indicates in the brackets each of the following sentences. Wow, I can't believe I did so well in the competition. Here you need to underline a pronoun. Which is the pronoun here? Yes, I is a pronoun. So next is Kirti's cheeks turned red with anger. So verb, you need to underline the verb. Which one is verb? Yes, turned. Turned is a verb. It is an action word. What a magnificent sunrise. You need to underline the adjective. Which is the adjective? Which one describes the noun? Yeah, here magnificent describes the sunrise. Okay, so magnificent is an adjective. Underline magnificent. Manu walked down the steps carefully. Preposition. You need to underline the preposition. Yes, down. Okay. The leopards pranced above enjoying themselves. You need to underline the noun. What's the noun here? Yes, leopard. Leopard is the name of an animal. So it's a noun. So you need to underline the noun. Okay. So in today's class we revised cause and effect and parts of speech. Okay. Then we wrote 2 practice questions. So I hope you understand the topics very well. Okay. So in next class we can revise the further concepts. Okay. So in next class we can revise the further concepts, that is preposition and writing a notice. Okay. Thank you children.